Everyone, welcome to Millennium Computers online 5-minute tutorial series. Today's course is going to answer the question, how do I manage security for my fast custom reporting pages? Now, as an administrator, you may be tasked with creating a number of custom reporting pages and also now custom data enterable reporting pages. And sometimes it gets confusing to understand exactly who can see what based on different types of security that your institution may enforce. Let's talk about security and the 3 different ways FAST allows you to control exactly who sees what. The first kind of security is what we call row-level security. In other words, which lines in which reports can your end users see based on the specific type of security, such as fund org security, that each end user has in your ERP. If you've enabled security in applications like Fast Human Resource Reporting and Fast Finance Reporting, FAST will always adhere to the row-level security that each end user has been assigned within those applications. So that's not the type of security we're talking about today. What I'm more concerned about is the custom reporting security that allows end users to see those new custom reports that you've built. How often has it happened that you build this really cool custom report just to have people tell you they can't find it or they can't see it or they're not able to run it? That's what we refer to as report level security. Now, the third type of security is called column level security, and that relates specifically to a concept in FAST called restricted fields or restricted columns. And I have separate dedicated tutorials you can check out on how to restrict column access to or from specific user groups. Let's talk now about menu access, and this is the piece that people often forget about, and it's really important to allow those end users that you decide to be able to see and run those new custom reports that you've created for them. So I've created a really cool custom report within Fast Human Resource Reporting, and I've put it on my custom reports menu right here. So I'm not super creative with titles, but there you go. I have a menu node called Custom Reports, and I have a report under that menu header called Application Details. Now, right now, I can tell you that other than myself and perhaps a handful of other administrators within FastHR, no one else on campus can currently see or run this new report. In fact, no one can even see the menu header called Custom Reports. I know that because there are no current roles assigned to this menu node. On the right-hand side are all the available roles within FastHR. So it's up to me now to decide explicitly who gets to see my new report based on the roles that they've been assigned in the application. So let's go ahead and scroll through these roles, and maybe I'd like to give the admin assistants access to this new custom report. I'm going to grab that role and I'm going to drag and drop it onto the report title. So FAST has done 2 things here automatically. It's assigned the admin assistants access to the application details report, and it's also assigned them access to the custom reports parent header. FAST knows that if I want these people to be able to see the report, they obviously have to be able to see the main menu called Custom Reports. Now, what I've given these guys access to is just the page level as a reporting page. I've not given them access to any of the data entry features within that reporting page. I know this is a data entry page because of the data entry node in italics under the page title. Now, I can also differentiate read-only access, which I've given to the admin assistants, from the ability to edit or update the page. Maybe I'd like to give my senior managers the ability to make updates and use the data entry features on this new custom report. I'm going to grab the senior manager's role and drop it on the data entry mode. Now what FAST has done is automatically applied the senior management reporting group access to the main header called Custom Reports, to the report title called Application Details, and to the italicized data entry mode so that members of this group can now not only run the report, but can make edits, add new line items, and even delete line items from the data entry page. I can also add multiple groups to each node within the custom reporting structure. If I'd like to give my deans access to the same report, I can drag and drop that role onto either the report title or the data entry mode italicized node. The more groups you drag and drop, the more people have access to the report itself and to the data entry features within it. If you ever make a mistake or would like to undo something that you've done in terms of a security setting, you can either do one of two things. We can grab that role off the node and drag and drop it into the trash. Or if you'd like to remove them from the menu entirely and all the reports that roll up to it, just grab them off the main header, in this case called Custom Reports, drag the role into the trash, and FAST will automatically strip off any access that rolls up to the main header. FAST knows you can never have a broken parent-child relationship, which means if I have access to a report, I need to have access to the header. And if I lose access to that main header, I lose access automatically to all the reports that roll up to it. Now, of course, there's so much more to talk about in the world of custom reporting, but I hope this gives you a nice quick sneak peek into how to manage security for your own FAST custom reports.